There are an estimated 1.5 million species of fungus. Imagine that. Fungal infections are the #1 cause of skin disease. And so today I'm revealing fungal infections that you need to know about and how to treat them. But first, I need a little help, a little assistant for the day. So if you sit in seat number 5, come up. Who's in 5? Are you 5? Yeah. Do you have any idea what a toe fungal infection looks like?
Yes.
You do?
I've had one for 2 years on my toe. My co-workers know all about it.
Oh, good. Well, have a
But
seat.
there's nail polish on it.
It's okay. Come have a seat. How about athlete's foot? You know what that looks like?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. She's the perfect person. First, I want you to go reach into your right pocket. Good.
Oh.
Ooh, look what you're walking around with. This is what a dermatophyte looks like. Those white things, that's fungus growing inside on this dish in there. Now these fungi, when they get onto the skin, they have different appearances. They don't look quite like this because they don't get so thick. So I'll put that here. So have a seat. Could I see the foot in question?
Okay.
What's your name?
Kathy.
Kathy. All right, so Kathy's here. I'm just going to clean in here. Okay. This won't hurt a bit, man.
Okay.
You take the knife, okay, and then I'm going to scrape a little bit on the side here. Now, athlete's foot's not just in between the toes. It actually grows around the base of the foot. All right? Now, you can put your shoes back on, top up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to examine it under the microscope. And then, just like in CSI, put a little cover on here. Now, I want to talk to you a little bit about what these infections really are. So 1 in 5 of us has some element of infection of our feet that has a fungus base. We're going to find out if you have fungus in your feet in a few seconds. But first, I want to take a little adventure with you to the other table. Because I'm going to talk about dandruff.
Okay.
You want to do it? All right, let's go over here. You seem so excitable.
I'm okay.
She's okay.
Oh.
All right, do you have dandruff?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
You want to find out?
Okay.
So, in order to find out if you have fungus of the head, we're going to have to actually shake your head a little bit.
Okay.
Or I'll massage a little bit, okay?
Okay.
Remember, 1/3 of the population has dandruff. Okay, so. Okay, now, you look fine. You look fine. Trust me, I'm a doctor. I got the special light. Now, if I look here carefully, you'll see little white specks like that one. But overall, it's not too bad, actually. That's pretty good. They get the lights back up again. Let me show you what's actually going on. Okay, you interested?
Yes.
You lost interest now?
No, I'm interested.
Okay. All right. So come on over here. So if you look at the head of the average person sitting in our audience, you'll get deep into the scalp, and you'll be able to see that beneath the top layer, where the hairs are, just underneath there, there's actually something happening. There are fungi growing. And Malassezia is this fungus that grows beneath the scalp. It loves the oil that you have in your scalp. And as those long rods of fungi start to grow, they eat up the oil that dries the skin, which then flakes off. And those are actually what go into the hair, and they begin to drop like snowdrops, like snowflakes, onto your hair, onto your shoulder, and eventually onto anything else that may be near it that's black and visible, which is how most people figure it out.
Okay.
But one of the things you can do are eat foods with lots of B vitamins. So tempeh happens to be a pretty good example. This is fermented soybean. You want to take a little taste?
Okay, I'll try it.
Go ahead. Probably the most fun thing you've done. I'll taste some with you. You know, your hair looks messy. It's really good. It's pretty dry, isn't it?
It's not very good.
It's sort of like a cross between bark and sponge.
It's really bad.
I'd rather eat this plastic. All right, so you know what else works pretty well? Tea tree oil. Very effective at, again, removing some of the extra oil. Want to see if you have toe fungus?
Yes. I think I do that.
Yeah. It's been so long since we did this that you probably do have it. All right, so let's put it under here. Go ahead, look under there.
Looks like a fungus.
It looks like a fungus. That's actually normal.
I do.
You don't have acne spot.
Okay.
Thanks to your friends. Kathy's the best. Listen, lots more on fungus infections. Go to DrOz.com and we'll be right